We started Brush and Bubbles 7 years ago without any business backgrounds or investor funding, just a dream to make art fun for everyone. But before the idea of Brush and Bubbles was dreamed up, we both came from slightly different and creative backgrounds. Tiff was a Disney character at Disneyland Paris, and Lara was a contestant on Channel 4's Shipwrecked. After we finished Disney dress up and frolicking on a beach, we both had long careers in acting, and we actually met at an acting audition in Liverpool where we became instant friends. And this is our first photo together with the other lovely girls that we met that day. We went on to create other film projects together, including this spooky feature film. But our wild idea of starting an art business started to take off. We slowly started to sell tickets to people that we didn't actually know, and we started to fill up and sell classes. We worked so hard behind the scenes because we were actually still acting at the time and also running every single Brush and Bubbles class. And here's a fun fact for you. This is Tiffany and I being idiots down an alleyway in London, but we now have our art studio down that very same alley. We absolutely loved our little business that we created, and anytime that stuff got hard or we were too busy in the tax and VAT situation, we would go for a walk or dance it off. We still do that to this day. We set up Brush and Bubbles in other cities like Cardiff, Manchester, Bristol, which involved us driving around the country in vans with all of our kit. Everything was starting to grow and our hard work was starting to pay off, and then the pandemic hit. We had to cancel all of our in-person classes, but pivoted and decided to make our own art kits, which we could safely send out to everyone's homes whilst we created some content for them to follow along with. We ended up packing 8,000 of these boxes ourselves in a warehouse in Birmingham. It was very much a sink or swim moment, and we decided that we were swimmers, and with the help of some lovely family and friends, we managed to get it all done. We made it our mission to create free online painting tutorials so that people could learn from the comfort of their own home. We spent hours filming and editing content to add to our new YouTube channel. Once the business was back up and running and we could run in-person classes, we got asked to do some really cool events. We ran classes at the iconic Tramps nightclub in London, and we went and did a few festivals as well. We were lucky enough to work with some really inspiring people and make money for some lovely charities. Last year, the opportunity came up for us to have our very own Brush and Bubbles art studio. This was a dream we never thought possible for such a small business, but we worked really hard behind the scenes to try and make it happen. We renovated the whole space, often working late into the night with our laptops, lots of measuring, lots of paint mixing, and lots of trial and error. We wanted this space to be the very best it could be, so that when bubblers walked in, it was bright, colourful, and positive. We feel beyond lucky that we can now host our Brush and Bubbles classes in our very own space, and it's been so lovely seeing you all come and get creative with us. Brush and Bubbles started out as a dream and a little bit of a side hustle. We could never have imagined it would have turned into something so positive in both of our lives. We get to meet incredible people and work with the most amazing, fun, lovely and kind team. We just want to say thank you to anyone who supported us over the last 7 years. You'll never know how much it really means to us. We have lots of other ideas and dreams in the pipeline, and we cannot wait to share them with you all. But right now we're going to go eat some cake and drink bubbles.